Still.
So you're...
And using my triumphant condition to shut up, I know better. I don't trust you.
Well,
So I
So
don't...
can I get a bit?
Yeah, I don't...
hey, I think we're now stuck in an infinite time loop.
An infinite bits loop.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna zoom on to the end then again. As this all happens all over again, and I'm forced to watch things unfold.
Yep.
And you would now have it over again. So, hey, what condition did I get? Seeing as I'm the
So-
only one who benefits from this. Oh, no, you get the beat too, so I guess we both benefit.
So about the second time that Benny feels this happening,
Yeah.
Benny will go ahead and interject himself, and he will cast Constant Presence on the scene to the best of his ability.
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to put it
To
on
just
everybody?
put an end to this and go, we're done.
Yeah, I counterspell.
Let me just die here. real quick.
Time is my highest. I'm throwing counterspell into this, the same way that Emmerich did this to me earlier.
Well, the point being that this is to prevent additional changes from happening, probably specifically to Benny here, at least.
Oh, I understand. I'm still countering it, though. Only one person in my presence rules time. That's not you,
Also
Benny.
high.
Okay, that's hubris.
Can you
Yeah,
hubris
that totally is.
oh, that's fine. That's literally what I just said was the definition of hubris.
Did I miss any other hubris rolls?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm inured to everything I do, usually.
Wonderful.
That's alright. I had Emmerich agree with me to go back in time to stop him from doing a thing, just so that he could then say, no, I get a beat
No,
for telling you
fuck you."
no.
You don't get the abyssal thing tilt, by the way, since he the fuck.
No, because he said he does it
No.
over again anyway.
Oh, yeah. You get
Alright.
the abyssal nimbus, and you're trying to counter spell, and
Yep.
you're trying. Okay.
And I'm okay. So, for Constant Presence, I'm going to end up one reach over because one paradox has got to follow another here, right?
Well, wait, what do I roll to counter?
Well, first off, we're gonna do paradox at least.
Oh, the pacing.
Oh, okay. I just remember when Emmerich did this to me, he immediately rolled counterspell, so I just thought that has to come first.
Okay, barking is finally done here. Hooray! But yeah, so I'm one over initially, and then how many extra paradox do I have to deal with?
+1.
Plus one, so I'm at 2 total.
Oh, the pacing's off. You're never gonna fucking get any.
No, +2.
I know, right?
This isn't my fault.
I include paradox.
I know,
and
it's
MtA
not.
MtA I include paradox too, so +2 paradox.
Okay, so I'm at 3 total then.
But the paradox goes off even if it gets countered?
And I believe I can spend mana to reduce it, can't I?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So I will
forgot
spend
about that.
3 turns spending 3 mana to negate it entirely, and then a 4th turn to make sure that I get the final mana in to actually be able to cast it in the first place here.
So
Why does it need mana here? 1 second.
But I mean, you understand what I'm asking, right? Even though you seem to keep fucking ignoring me. Again, when Emmerich did it to me, Emmerich did his counterspell before everything, so I don't understand why we're doing this mana-using thing.
Because I'm not countering you directly, I'm casting.
I'm
Constant
saying I'm
Presence.
countering you!
Don't yell! Don't yell!
I'm yelling because you're ignoring me, and now you're yelling at me.
I'm trying to.
I'm not yelling at you.
I was just trying to figure out how much this is going to cost me.
I'm trying to say that if I counter you, it doesn't cost you anything at all.
Doesn't it?
Does it not?
Yes, it
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm getting upset that you're ignoring me when all I'm doing is asking questions.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm looking through the book. I can't remember because it's only been used once, and that was M who did it, and He knows everything about
Yeah,
the
I
book.
know, and he's here. He could just answer the questions.
Yeah, I already know you can still spend things to try to cast his spell, but yeah, and
You doing it to
unless
me is my only point of
unless
reference.
wait, unless you use active mage sight and you know it will be a time spell, you have no way of knowing what he will cast.
Doesn't regular mage sight let me understand that a thing is happening?
It tells you that Benny is doing stuff.
It tells you that he's using a spell, not what.
Yeah.
Because you instantly did it to me without doing anything. Again, what
Yeah,
you do to
because
me is the only point of reference I have.
Because I have Prime 2 and I can counter any spell with Prime 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Just to
Universal
be a point here, I'm not trying to be a dick. I literally have an
Yeah, I
obsession.
know.
No, I have an obsession that says I need to dominate somebody. So
Oh.
I'm literally following what the game says I need to do to earn
You're
experience.
Yeah. All right.
I'm trying to find counter spell, to be honest, because
It's page
It's the one
192.
dot- It's the one. It's the one dot attainment for everything.
Gnosis plus Arcanum.
Well, that's what I meant. It's the one dot attainment for every Arcanum.
no, he was telling him what to roll for counter spell.
Oh.
But thank you, by the way.
Right. That's the Clash of Will stuff you just posted, right, Emmerich?
Yeah.
Yeah, Constant Presence specifically provokes a Clash of Will versus whatever's happening.
Yeah, but he's
Or
trying
will
to
happen to it.
counter spell use, so I think.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I mean, you have active my child then, so.
You've
And it's
my trap card.
Alright, so what stage of this are we in now?
I guess you've
You-
cast all your mana, and we've avoided Paradox, so now the spell is about to affect, at which point I guess is where the counterspell happens, if I'm understanding this alright.
Right, because you have about 4 turns to go, wait a second, I see something's happening, I activate my mage side, I check it out, and I go, I'm countering it now.
Right. My whole insistence was I was trying to avoid you wasting mana.
By the time a spell take effect and a mage feels its in peripheral mage site, it's too late to counter. To use VS attainment, the countering mage must see a rival casting inactive mage site. So you should have.
So it doesn't exist until the end of it?
No,
if
it
he's,
is-
if
is
he's
what I'm hearing.
taking multiple turns, that's like, what was it, 5 seconds a turn in this game?
Mm,
I know-
Something along those lines.
I know it's 5 seconds in Changeling, which has to use the same rules.
yeah.
It's 3 seconds.
I'm pretty sure it's 5, because the build rules, I think, say 5.
It's 3.
yeah, no, you can totally. You both pitch your Gnosis plus Arcanum against each other. And you can use willpower to.
Gnosis plus Arcanum versus his Gnosis plus Arcanum.
Alright.
And
So-
just wondering,
Mhm.
would this also be an applicable use of Selfish?
Selfish?
Yeah, my megalomaniacal condition.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
have Selfish Vice and Dominate Others Obsession now because of it.
this is pretty selfish.
If the winning spell in a clash between two
Well,
spells
megalomaniac.
duration
Megalomaniac.
mages may spend willpower. So am I just rolling my casting dice here? Rather
Yeah.
than just straight Gnosis Arcanum?
You know, you're rolling straight Gnosis Arcanum, both of you.
Okay. So I will go ahead and throw in a willpower to that.
And I will not.
1, 2, 2 successes.
And you get beaten.
Wait, no, just 1, never mind.
Wait, isn't willpower an automatic success?
No.
Oh,
No,
that's
it adds
order.
3
Yeah,
dice.
it's just an additional 3 dice to the supposed thing.
sorry. I was
plus
thinking
2 because you're defending.
Auto success is Old World of Darkness.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bad.
So your spells take primacy,
No,
but
it just counterspell you. Pure simple.
Yeah, no, I wasn't casting a spell against you. I was just counterspelling you, which is the shit. What's it called?
An attainment.
Yeah, the attainment. Again, this is the thing Emo did against
we're
me.
trying to figure out like how do we even counterspell here?
Well,
Because something feels wrong.
it just seems so much quicker and easier when Emo did it to me. But I guess that's because Emo knew the rules, so he didn't have to explain them to himself.
And yeah, you just senses that your spell has been. I mean, it's visible, so in active match site.
I mean, like if I was
and
concentrating, don't I get a bonus off of that or something? Because this
No.
is the spell
No.
roll. Doesn't it take away
No.
potency from the spell?
No, it's just before the spell is cast, you put your Gnosis plus Arcanum in. It's cock blocking you, so you don't get to even roll your spell.
Unfortunately, the last half of Megalomaniacal doesn't let me resolve because of this, so I can't get rid of it either. It says, hurt someone important to you. Check. In such a way that it risks further wisdom loss. Not a check.
What page is counterspell on anyway?
Risk wisdom loss.
192. That's what I said. I didn't risk wisdom loss. That's why I said it's hurt someone important to you. Check. In such a way as it risks wisdom loss. I'm going to erase that check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the ritual, Anubis. This is just...
Yeah, because
Oh.
Anubis will get very impatient.
Yeah.
So how do I prepare that? Do I have to roll or I have to claim it?
I think you just roll, because...
Do you know this as a
Countering
roll?
the spell requires a point of mana.
No, it
Exactly.
doesn't require a point.
No,
of
I'm
mana
literally
because-
looking at it
yeah.
and reading it.
Alright, okay, sorry.
Countering the spell of a mage
So now,
requires a
Does-
point of mana.
do you have summon?
Oh,
Ghost
that's
as
if it's a
roll?
higher rating. Never mind.
I have summoned ghosts in my grimoire.
Yeah, but you didn't learn it as a word, so nope.
It's
So
a,
it doesn't happen, I guess.
hold on. I need to check.
Grimoire just lets you learn it from them. It doesn't actually let you cast. I
No,
think.
it lets you cast from them, and you get
Oh.
the road quality on it, but you don't have any yantra bonus from skills
Oh.
if you didn't purchase buy it. If you didn't.
I'm still learning as I go. Like this system is complicated. Yeah. Oh well, I just roll death and gnosis, right?
No, you can use yantra to boost your casting your spell, like ice speech, rune, dedicated tool, etc. And you are considered to have five riches in in your arcana for the purpose of reach.
Okay, I'll use my dedicated tool, which gives me a +2,
+1.
+1.
Yep.
Okay.
If it's a path tool, so then +1.
All right. So gnosis and death +1.
If I may suggest, you may want to use either runes or ice speech or concentration and ice speech because you get more dice that way.
Okay. I'll do that. So that'll be how many modifiers together, or it doesn't matter, or
+4.
it's +4. Okay. All right.
And you have to let us know if you use any reach because
Oh, actually, I don't even know if there's a reach in I need to look again.
there is a shit ton of reach.
Yeah, and summon ghosts. Where is that? I know that's a level 3.
131.
I have it in my spell book. I just have to get to it. Sever Soul, Quicken Corpse. Oh yeah, go summon. Yeah, if I do +2 reach, the mage may give ghost a complex command. And creates an open action. Yeah. Oh, The mage can summon ghosts from the underworld vicinity of that iris. What does that mean? Yeah, I'll just do a reach. So,
Yeah, but wait, which
I'm
one?
sorry.
Okay, use a reach to pass duration to advance duration, because otherwise your ghost is just going to be there for like 2 turns.
Yeah, +1 reach.
And I mean, if you want the reach, just like
Let's do it.
you got 2 more reach, 3 reach before you include paradox. So invoke paradox. Sorry. So
What do you want the spell to do that it's not already
Yeah.
doing?
Well, I just want to see if I want to use this spell to hopefully contact the spirit of the soul of the finger, specifically, if that is possible.
do you know her name?
Um, hmm. Shit.
Otherwise, it will likely. I want a female ghost or a child ghost or anything can come through if you don't know her name.
Looking through the text. Oh, why not maybe use the victims' names? I have those.
Yep.
I'll use the first one, Claudia Boyle.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Claudia Boyle.
And that's all?
I can summon more?
No, but you have a bunch of reach option written in the text if you want, because if you
You have
summon the
more
ghost,
reach to use.
nothing will compel him to do anything if you don't bind him.
I'll just do +1 reach. No. Oh man, I'm getting this all confused. I'll just do +2 reach. The mage may give the ghost a complex command to follow. The command must be a single task, but the mage can't describe the task within a sentence or two. Let's go with that.
All right.
Yeah, let's see how
You're
this
gonna need to
goes.
spend some mana to interact with the ghost if you don't let him materialize.
Sweet. So +4. Sorry, I'm taking so.
It's fine. This is confusing.
Yeah.
And you get to reroll 3, 4, 5 dice.
Oh, I can do it again?
Yes, because you cast it from a grimoire.
Yay!
So you get the 7 again quality?
No, the road quality,
Rope quality, which is
which is every dice that wasn't a success, you reroll once.
wow, that's powerful.
Okay. That's my result. Calling upon Claudia Boyle.
Okay. You summon Claudia Boyle from the other side of the abyss. Not the abyss, the gauntlet.
Nobody sees her because we can see ghosts in Twilight.
Yeah, we hear the creepy music.
But creepy music starts playing. Not really.
Is
but,
this non-diegetic music?
So creepy.
Yeah, I don't think it's diegetic.
Anyway, yeah, you summon her and get you. Can she see her? Because she summoned her, or can he see?
No, not without spending 1 mana to use his attainment.
Yeah, you get one. You don't see her, but yeah, you feel like the spell was a success.
Oh, I
You-
didn't know I have to spend mana to see her again.
I, I told you like 3 times.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Have you already spent mana to see her?
I only
Can
spent
already-
one.
The mage detects ghosts and deathly twilight phenomena with her periphery and can automatically see souls and ghosts in twilight with her death sight. With the
That's-
expenditure of a point of mana, the mage can interact. So she can see the ghost.
Oh,
and
Yeah,
interact
that's what I
with
was
it.
confused that
you can see her.
automatically
Sorry.
see her.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see her if you use active mage sight, but if you want to talk to her or anything, yeah.
No, she can just see the ghost with her peripheral mage sight.
Oh, just with that's powerful.
Can detects ghosts and deathly twilight phenomena with her periphery. Is what it says.
Yeah, I read that. Like, oh, I can see ghosts. I just have to spend 1 mind to interact with them and talk to them, which I will do.
Okay.
Like, yeah, so spend 1. So I can talk. So no one can see her except me.
Yeah,
does she
no,
look like?
you need to use active mage sight to see them. You can sense that there is a ghost, but you need to use active mage sight. So whichever, if you want to spend a point of willpower or point of mana to interact, whichever is your thing.
Hey, active mage sight to see her. And yeah, can do
Oh.
that.
Yep. Okay. So
And you cannot speak. Yeah, you need mana to speak with her or a spell. Goes.
she already said she used mana to
Okay,
interact with.
sorry.
Yeah, I spend 2 in total.
No.
And
Don't you already only need 1?
Yep, you only
Oh.
need 1 mana.
okay.
You can.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm trying to keep track of everything.
It's fine. We were wrong on this one, or well, I was. But yeah, you
So,
see
I'll ask,
Claudia Boyle appear.
what does she look like?
Whoops. Claudia Boyle. She looks kind of like she does in the picture, a rather heavily pregnant individual, but she's definitely ragged. Her eyes are darker and her skin is a lighter pallor.
Oh, poor thing. I guess what he is gonna ask is that where was she killed?
Alleyway, Third Maple, outside Binnigan's.
Okay. I guess he'll tell the group everyone's writing this down. She was killed on Third and Maple at Bennigan's. Outside of Bennigan's.
Benny starts scribbling it all down.
Flesh
Flesh.
ripped away. Finger
Finger.
taken.
Oh, that's when Anubis takes out the finger. This one?
Mine.
I guess that's when Anubis can be. I'm so sorry. So this is her finger.
Mhm.
Boyle's finger. What else? Who killed you? What's the description? To see if she remembers.
Mask.
Mask. What did he
Burning
use?
eyes.
Burning eyes.
Cloak.
Hatred.
Hatred. Hatred in his eyes. Rage.
Rage.
And you notice she's starting to get a little less docile.
Oh. All right. Is there a way to calm a ghost down?
You can give her a command.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Calm down. That's what he'll say.
Oh,
Uh,
that wasn't okay. That also works.
hmm.
Hmm.
He turns to the others and asks, "Is there any questions you want to ask her?"
Who?
Claudia Boyle. She is the one who. This is her finger.
Wait, this is 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oops.
I should have asked if they left. Ah, stupid Will.
I forgot if they. Yeah, I didn't know they were still in the room.
Just I would have taken a nap.
You guys stay in the room for the 3 hours it takes to get the spell done?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Sorry about that. I totally blanked on that.
Okay, so. I
Nah,
guess
it's all
throughout-
good. I think
I
the
guess-
timing works out well for us.
Yeah, I guess throughout the 3 hours, the noobs will be writing things down, ask more questions about Matt. I guess he'll just write down the information. What else I'm gonna ask? Well, this is something we will ask. Is that know anything about Sinestra?
Pretty name.
Pretty name. Kane.
Brother of Abel.
No one knows that. What else?
Walking stick.
Walking stick?
Cane.
Cane walking stick. What else? Flowers. I'm sorry, I'm just looking through the files right here.
It's fine.
Yeah. What other questions to ask? When were you killed? As in what time? Was that night? That's what I'm going at. Was it night, during the day?
Afternoon before lunch. Yeah.
Before dinner?
Before dinner.
Before dinner. Oh. I don't have anything else on me. That's all the questions that Noobs is gonna ask. I guess at that point he's going to, I guess, talk to her, ask her more about her life, how she lived it up to that point.
Abusive husband.
Okay, abusive husband.
Drugs.
What type of drugs?
Mostly heroin.
Drugs, heroin.
Not me, husband.
Husband. Okay. Anubis will say, "I'm sorry. So sorry that this happened to you. I'll make things right."
Thank you.
And that's when Anubis will, let her be on her way. And that's it.
She kind of just disappears into the twilight.
All right.
Peacefully returning to the afterlife.
Yep. I forgot to add the withstand, but we're going to ignore that because I is dumb and I want to keep moving.
It's okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
ya.
when Anubis just jot things down and in his notepad. Third and Maple. Then again, is Jester sleeping on the couch or something at this point? I don't know what
Yep,
he said.
Probably.
So Jester decided to stay by and stick around for the ritual. Given that it takes 3 hours, Benny probably would have gone off to do something.
Yep.
Probably specifically, go get those books at the Mysterium he was thinking about. At least
Yep.
that's the first order of business.
Oh,
got-
then just I would have accompanied you. Sorry.
All right,
I'm
Benny's more
gonna.
than happy to go with you.
Before we get to that, is it okay with everybody if I try to deal Nemesis in, as it were?
Oh, no problem.
Absolutely.
Jack, you still there?
Yes, I is here.
Yeah, sorry, I talked stupid. I sometimes do that when my brain stops working. You had to take some time to, compose yourself after visions of your former brothers in arms, and you decided to stay back while everyone went off ahead.
Yep.
About about an hour later, you're starting to feel kind of back to your old self. Well, back to how you were before you opened the door, at the very least.
Yep. Makes sense.
Something you want to do?
Do I know where all these people went?
They were going to Benny's apartment to cast rituals and other such nonsense.
Then I may as well go to Benny's apartment to try to see what happened with them.
Okay.
See how badly they managed to kill themselves this time.
On your way there.
Explosion of time magic.
Yes. I can. On your way over, everything seems pretty normal. The city seems more normal than it should, being that it has beasts like George in it. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Not a lot you can do, really.
Right. You notice Soup Can Phil is moved from the park.
Hi, Phil. How's it
Mhm.
going?
Oh, pretty good. I haven't heard the screaming in a while, and I haven't even had to take those pills the doctors gave me.
Well, you should still take them, man. They're meant to help you.
Oh, well, I should probably try to get more then.
Yeah, probably. I would help you if I could, but
Oh,
You
it's fine, Sonny. You're always a good guy. You know that?
thanks, Phil. I try.
I had an appointment with somebody, but they turned up missing.
Oh?
Yeah, some witch doctor or some other such nonsense. Some guy said it could help. Said the price wasn't that high, but when I went looking, he wasn't there. Oh,
Sometimes change isn't always a good thing, Phil.
yeah. Well, I'll let you get back to it then.
I'm gonna pull out the wallet for do I still have the wallet from the
Yeah.
last session? Is there any cash in it?
There's about $40.
I'm gonna take out the wallet and give the $40 to Phil. Here.
Oh, you didn't have to, and he kind of, takes it with a shaky hand. But thank you.
No, I didn't have to, but you never really have to do the good thing in this world, eh?
You're one of the good ones, Jack.
I try. And then I just kind of continue on my way back to the Benny's place.
And, he kind of curls back up in his box, clutching the money tight, thinking of all the things he's going to do with it. As you go to Benny's place, all you see is fucking Anubis on the, doing some voodoo that he do, and Jester is actually not there. I remember that now. So
The fuck you doing, Anubis?
I was summoning a ghost of the victim.
You still kind of are, but this is
Oh, okay.
summoning a ghost. So, yeah.
Yes, I'm busy.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you.
I just go inside the building, I guess. And look for... I don't know what else to do now.
Well, you do still have Invictus there, I suppose.
Oh yeah. What are you doing, Invictus?
Just hanging about, I guess.
Got some leads
Hey.
you could investigate.
I'll be honest, I am just super confused about most of our leads.
There's the biker gang. There's ice cream parlor you could always look into.
Yeah, there's nothing going on at the ice cream parlor.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only lead that... I'm sorry, I was about to call myself Benny. The only lead that Invictus would probably go is this to claim that one of these guys at the council... You remember that offer that we had?
Which one?
The guy that was fully tattooed had an assistant drug us into an alley.
I wasn't there for that.
Were you not? I'm sure you were.
Nope.
He was
I
back
was
in the.
up in the apartment.
I mean, you were here in the session, though.
Yeah, but
So
I
you
kinda
know what I'm
wasn't paying
talking
attention.
about.
I don't know the deal you're referring to because I kind of zoned out since it wasn't focused on me.
Oh, well, I'm saying that's the only one really because they offered, Benny asked, a lot of money, and Benny has the whole get-rich aspiration. But I'm not gonna, like, screw up the whole game by going down that route.
You also got a Macbeth.
Which I don't know who that is. It's the name
Right,
on a
that's-
piece of paper.
That's fair.
Why? What do you want to do, Nemesis?
I could eat.
Feel like ice cream?
Sure.
Let's go get some ice cream.
Let's go get some ice cream.
Right back to the ice cream parlor.
Yep, you guys go to Drunken Jackie's Ice Cream Emporium. Jackie's, serving up good ice cream. Peripheral Mage Sight's, screaming at you about the fetish.
Was a
Hey,
beer
I
bottle
don't
on a
judge.
thing, wasn't it?
Wouldn't that more apply to like spirit or death or something? I don't think
True.
either of those two have them, do they?
I have Prime, which won't give me a specific idea, but it'll just light up.
Oh, right. There is magic.
I don't know. It's coming from that beer bottle, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Right.
And we all saw that everybody that was there saw it, and nobody else did anything about it either, so doesn't really affect.
Hold on, let me look up the rules for the scrutiny thing.
And while you're there, because everything is interconnected, you see somebody burst in the door and go, "Quick, give me a double scoop vanilla and chocolate."
Is he like armed or
Is
he
he
just
wearing
running through
a
the door
orange
asking
life
for
vest?
things?
He's wearing a yellowish jacket, and
See, I was hoping it was Marty McFly.
it's if
It's Biff?
if
If
your son.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I asked you first.
I'm getting ice cream. Whoops.
Oh, hey, Nemesis, this is my son, If.
how
I'm
old were you? He just looks at him. It's just like, how old were you when you had him?
20 years, I guess 50?
You look old for your age.
Oh, I'm sorry, maybe like 60. I'll probably be 60. Oh,
Still,
the look on your face says you meant to say I look young for my age.
nope. I look young for my age. You look old for your age.
No, you look haggard. You look like you spent
Yeah.
time in a mine.
Who's to say I didn't?
I
You
did.
look like
I certainly
Black
didn't.
If we'll just interject, you look like Black Lung. Just looking at
I know, right?
Nemesis.
Who the fuck is Black Lung?
It's what you get from being in a mine. You look like the personification of that.
I mean, you can't really personify a disease of the lungs.
Sure you can. They show you images of what your lung looks like when it's covered in tar, right? I mean,
And he pulls out a cell phone and he kind of taps some stuff into it and he shows you a picture of what lungs look like with Black Lung. Oh yeah, I bought a cell phone.
well, I mean, I gave you the card. I assume you use it.
And I'm not going to show you a picture of Black Lung because nobody wants to see that.
I'd like to think I look pretty good if I shaved every once in a while.
Well,
I mean,
maybe if you
you're
did,
handsome.
yeah.
You're just dirty.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
Getting ice cream.
Really?
I like ice cream.
Like, literally, he came in and asked for ice cream before he recognized us, so why would you doubt him?
I don't know.
I said, hey, this is my son. You're like, what the fuck are you doing here? That's kind of rude.
Okay, here's the thing I'm going to do.
Mhm.
Where is it? Here it is. Mr. Supernal Vision Spell. Which as I cast it lets me ask 2 questions. I spend a reach to cast it instantly and another reach to reveal the nature of what supernatural being he is.
So do you see it?
I still have to roll Gnosis plus Prime.
Oh
But
no.
I'm going to keep rolling Gnosis plus Prime.
Oh
Just
no.
disregard that. What?
He has behold my true form, which means his true form is so horrifying. You
It
take
doesn't
damage.
let me see. It doesn't let me see his true form.
Oh,
He has
okay.
to activate that ability.
Okay,
That's
good.
not just a thing he does.
I thought you were gonna accidentally.
And even if you saw it, it doesn't come into effect until it decides to activate it.
He would have to like actively reveal himself. Even if I see his horror, it's not going to affect me unless he activates that
Okay,
nightmare.
Because that one's gonna be bad.
I was going to say, and then I'll spend a willpower to add 3 to this.
Riggedy roll. 3 successes. Versus
Bing, bong.
his.
It's not resisted. I just can ask questions.
Oh, okay.
So this is just not. This isn't one of my questions. This is a reach effect. What kind of supernatural being is he?
He's a beast.
Okay, just
More
confirming that.
specifically, he is a. How do you pronounce this?
Not supposed to reveal it.
I just know what he is. I don't know his secondary splats. I just know what major thing he is.
Oh, never
so
mind
I
then.
know he's a beast.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm going to use one of my questions to ask which family he is.
That's fair.
I mean, do you know about Beast?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, we already covered that mages know all this.
Mysterium mages now.
fine then. What's his applicable? What's his layer? His layer trait, rather.
Fuck, I wrote it down.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the equivalent of our Gnosis.
It's a power trait. Of Beast.
Oh, that's why you had so many. Okay.
3.
Or Nimbus, kind of, yeah.
3. Okay.
Same as his daddy.
Can I
Wait, what? Oh,
Can
right.
I try it? So this is. I'm not going to know how to interpret this, but I'm going to try to use supernal vision to see like the shape of his soul. In other words, I'm trying to look at his horror, and then maybe I can see what that looks like.
Wait,
It's not
how
really
long
gonna-
has he been staring at my son?
It's like
Like a couple seconds.
It's like
Okay.
3 seconds to
Uh,
cast.
So
I'm
Ah,
getting
right.
all this information from essentially a
So the
glance.
death of mine, right? I don't think Prime can do anything about that.
What?
I don't think Prime can do anything about that. Souls are thing of death, and,
What are you talking
Well, I
about?
mean,
Beast are thing of,
I'm
of mind.
It's more the shape of his aura.
Huh.
like- What I suppose better questions is I'm basically just trying to figure out what family he is or what hunger he has. Hopefully family.
Yeah, I think it's more the main thing, more than Prime.
Well, beasts in general are mind, so.
Yeah.
But supernal vision is just unveiling the truth of a being.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you can explicitly say. I mean, it comes into strange form and strange symbol that you have to interpret.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to ask for a way to interpret it. I'm trying to ask to be given something to try to interpret.
Okay.
What's the question?
Give me some vision that would help me guess at what his family would be.
A shadow spilling out from a pit. Shadows crawling out from a hole, scouring and covering, consuming.
I can work with that. So Nemesis just kind of shakes his head after. Like, well, he would see my Nimbus. Invictus would probably see my Nimbus flare up, considering this isn't a rote or anything. So he would see my Nimbus flare up slightly. I glow blue. You hear chimes in the background. That's really it. Yeah.
I'll sigh.
Things.
Yeah, I'll sigh. I'm like, what are you doing?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, if it didn't matter, I wouldn't ask.
It doesn't matter.
Don't make
And,
me rewind. Don't make me rewind. Just tell me what you're doing.
Why would you rewind?
Because I don't care for it. Just tell me what you're doing, and I'll leave it alone.
I was sensing any supernatural presences in the area.
What'd you get?
The bottle.
Well, we already know about the bottle.
Yeah.
You pick up my son?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Apparently it is.
All just talking, right? No.
Yeah.
Special. Okay.
We're not speaking in high speech.
Alright.
I tend to avoid it. Unless I'm casting a spell.
He's just kind of standing there, waiting for his ice cream.
I mean, did we even order yet?
Well, he did.
I mean, no, did we? Since we got here first, did we even order?
Oh. Yeah.
Man, this ice cream is taking a long time.
Well, that's probably because the guys are drunk.
Hey,
That's a little rude to say.
It's true.
I'm an alcoholic, not a drunk.
Same thing.
One's a disease that I can blame, the other is a label.
Yeah, and step one is admission, so come on, man.
I just admitted
Nemesis
it.
just kind of puts his fingers to his temple. God.
Oy.
No, I know a 12-step program if you want to try to get off that.
My 12-step program is right here. And he motions
He takes
at
12
the
steps to the nearest beer bottle.
No, he motions at the 12 flavors of ice cream.
But those aren't steps. That's really just one step with 12 substeps.
I mean, 12-step programs really work. Look where I got Nemesis.
Yeah. At least I'm not an alcoholic anymore, now am I?
You should have seen him before.
He means Benny.
Well, he said Nemesis.
I did say
I'm-
Nemesis.
Oh, I thought you meant Benny. Sorry.
Why would I make fun of Benny?
Because he's actively alcoholic.
Yeah, and I support him in his endeavors. I've literally rewound time so Benny could get a drink.
Dude, what the fuck?
Fair enough. I can't argue with that. And he gives the ice cream cone to If, and If pays him with some cash that you splashed at him.
Where'd you get that much money, If?
Probably some of the money I gave to him.
Why did you give him our money?
He's my son.
It's our money.
He's my son. By the way, I know you plan to kill me at some point, but don't be a stranger, right? We only have so
Wait,
much
what?
precious time to spend together before, I'm no longer around.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to that one guy who sent me here. He's a real dick about it.
Macbeth?
What the fuck did
Yeah.
I miss?
Yeah, eventually I guess I'm going to encounter them, since they also threatened to kill me too. They sent me a note. Apparently whatever you were supposed to do didn't happen yet, so apparently I guess it's not going to. So they're going to take care of it themselves, I guess.
Is that how causality works?
No, it's just this really fucked up situation we're in.
Oh, by the way, if you want to find him, he's outside.
This place.
No, he's outside the Blue Oyster. Blue Nile Club. Yeah, he's in the alleyway. You'll see his name spray painted. You take the first door, turn right, and you'll see his office.
Huh.
It's also strip club.
When do I die again?
Okay. I really think we should go to where you just said. This seems like a very good lead to follow.
I don't know when you die. Remember you abandoned me?
Well, you say that. Well, I can't. If I go there now, I can't die yet because I haven't had the sex to has you yet.
I think you're safe for another maybe 3 years.
Well,
That
no.
sounds like me.
How old are you again, if?
20.
20. 23. So, I don't know. It's still possible. I could have you, like, today.
No, you have me in 10 years.
Ah, right, yeah, you said that.
So what if I just killed him right now? What would happen to you?
What, me? If you killed me right now?
Yes, if I killed you right now.
That wouldn't happen.
I mean,
Yeah, it sounds about right.
so you would never come back to kill him, and I would never kill. Oh,
No,
God,
I'm
this is
saying it
hurting.
wouldn't happen. You wouldn't kill me. It's, like, impossible.
That's hurtful.
No, I mean, I'm saying I would... The instant you try, I would speed up time so I act before you, and then I would go back in time before you even had this line of thought. I'd probably intercept If out in the parking lot, give him an ice cream, and we'd walk our separate way.
I think you overestimate yourself.
I think you overestimate yourself.
I think you underestimate me.
Well, yeah,
I
but
mean,
I'm
yo,
saying that...
I'm not fucking with you, man. You can just go on about your business.
I'm just saying that odds are more likely he might hit me once, but then after that, I would be outside an hour ago and just never come here with him. So...
Who says I need to hit you more than once?
I think that Invictus would just smile at him.
My dad.
Because it's
could beat
just
up
cute.
you.
It's cute.
My dad could beat up your dad. If
My
we'll just
dad is
say,
dead.
Well, then I've already won.
makes it easier.
One might
I
say-
to beat up a dead man.
One might say that being a time traveler, hands in the air. No need to finish that sentence.
And drunken
What?
Jackie is just wiping down a glass at this point.
Because you're speaking in plain English.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I mean,
because Mr. Beastie Boy over here can't understand high speech.
we've already covered
Right.
this city has anime conventions, and who knows what the hell people talk about. What was that? You were.
The masquerade. Don't worry.
Wait, how am I breaching the masquerade talking about anime conventions?
He's wasted off his ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that there's stuff
Casted a
exists.
couple spells in here without getting quintessence, or whatever it's called from the abyss.
Sure, I've never cast a spell in
here's the
here.
thing. I'm going to... Wait, would I know... Oh, shit.
You just casted a spell.
Yeah, well, I forgot that there was a mortal here and that he didn't trigger quiescence, and I forgot that that was a thing for a second. I'm going to supernal vision this guy.
He's just a dude.
Yeah, you've
Do I
already tried that before. Not you, maybe, but somebody did.
He has
Don't
a
I have
fetish.
to roll for something?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
He's a hunter. He's got a shotgun
wouldn't-
under the thing. You're dead.
He wouldn't
I mean,
kill
he doesn't
paradox,
know that I'm
right?
scanning him. No,
Right.
the only people who could tell that I'm doing this are other mages.
So me.
Riggedy roll.
I'm rolling... No, I'm rolling supernal vision again to try to determine what the fuck this guy is. Or if he is... Because it tells me, is he a sleeper, sleepwalker, or a mage, or something else, essentially. Nothing. I can't...
Oh shit! This is the wrong book. sorry. I was trying to figure out something about if that I had written down, and I couldn't remember what it did. And I was looking in the Promethean book.
Promethean.
Yeah, because it's the wrong book.
All right, I can't tell anything about the shopkeeper.
Nope.
My supernal vision has failed me.
So you wanted to go to that place next to the Blue
Oh,
Oyster
wait.
Cult?
What happens if I turn a spell into a dramatic failure again?
Nothing. I don't know.
Is it Paradox?
No, it doesn't invoke paradox. It does something else.
Yeah, if drunken, what's his name is a slipper, you get paradox, but I think you get a condition or something like that.
I still have the shaken condition from first session. I think.
Mm,
I do. I don't know. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to dramatic fail that yet.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right. Let's
if
go
you
to the
do
strip
condition.
club.
To the pink triangle next to the blue Nile.
I thought it was called the Blue Oyster.
No, he was trying to remember what the Blue Nile was called, and he called it the Blue Oyster Cult because it's
What you almost said.
Is it like one like wait, it's 3 hours in, so it's like mid late afternoon at this point? Like 3 or 4?
it's
Yeah.
Gotham. Strip clubs are always open.
True.
Plus they're going in through the backs, or they might. So it might. Anyway,
Hmm.
so you guys are going to the pink triangle next to the blue Nile.
I suppose. That's a weird name for a strip club.
The pink triangle. I like it.
Shit. I have to find something real quick. I'm sorry. I feel stupid now.
No, don't be.
Fuck. Where are merits? Probably not. Uh. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I just had to remember something real quick. Yeah, you guys go past the Blue Nile where Benny is supposed to go drink with Prometheus later. And you guys go into the pink triangle.
Yes.
Do you follow the directions given to you by your son?
Yes.
No.
I do.
What do you do?
I follow the directions given to us by If.
Okay. And Invictus?
That's what I'm here for.
It's a pretty sleazy script club, and you see the name Macbeth spray painted on the brick wall right next to a door.
This looks like the place.
Yeah, so first door.
I'm gonna look around to see if there's any other like people in this alley.
You can't see anybody, but you hear some noises that can only be described as fallacious.
Okay.
Nice.
Are they looking like directly over? Are any of them like looking in our direction?
No, they're kind of hiding behind a dumpster.
Great. Okay, that means I don't have to worry. Does Quiescence trigger if they see it or if they're in the presence of it?
I think see